The Yugioh story of the huge revolution. Once upon a time there was a kingdom protected by an iron wall. The kingdom was built by a great king known as the Commander of the Swords. The Commander of the Swords punished all who didn't practice his religion. He created laws that made unbelievers slaves. But one day the commander died and the leader of the military assumed power. He stood on the castle balcony and announced his power. He restricted freedom of speech. He taxed the people heavily. And he used the military to enforce the law. It was a royal oppression. It created chaos and people were running about. In the chaos, secret meetings took place.
We know things are bad, worse than bad. They're crazy. It's like everything everywhere is going crazy, so we don't go out anymore. We sit in the house and...
Meetings to put the commander's son on the throne.
I was mad as hell, but I'm not going to take this anymore.
He was the true and rightful heir to the throne, and it would be Free who would carry out this plan. Freed went over the final plans. Free gathered a group of soldiers and overthrew the king. To celebrate the overthrowing of the king, the emperor was given a holiday. Everyone took him as a joke and pointed and laughed at the emperor. The emperor became a tyrant and had a big temper. He threw tantrums. He belittled his soldiers. He ate so much that it caused horrible stomach pains. Because the emperor was controlling, his soldiers abandoned him. The emperor had to defend the castle by himself, but fell asleep. The castle was overrun by the united resistance. This is when the huge revolution began. They wanted payback for what his father did. They wanted payback for what the king did before him. They wanted double payback. But the emperor enforced his power and announced that the revolution was over. Then the people were faced with a painful choice.
You've got to get mad. You've got to say, I'm a human being.
To fight or to give in. This is when Marauding Captain and his failed commander, who were once loyal to the emperor, helped to lead the resistance. They went out to get help. Help from people who were exiled. Help from the Throw Stone unit. They broke through the iron walls. They tore down the castle. Finally, the king surrendered and a better king was put in his place. And the people had liberty at last. You see, cards are much more than just cards. They are stories.